Hello! It is 6:52 a.m. My cat is fed. I have a second cup of coffee, hot and in my hand, and I am excited to play Terra. They just had a new update for this game, the Heatwave update, and I'm excited to play it. I've played a lot of Terra before. I got all the achievements in what they had before, and I love this game, and it's got some new stuff, so I'm excited to see it. Oh shoot. I went to the wrong place. I accidentally started a new regular thing, but I want to see the new place specifically. They've got some new wastelands. I don't know exactly where it is. I assumed there would be a new little spot. But that does not seem to be the case. So I don't know how to get to these arid maps. I assumed they would just be immediately available to me. But I don't know if I have to do... Like, I know they've added these photos here. I don't know if they need you to go to a new difficulty or start a whole new restoration. Maybe I'll just try starting a brand new one and see how to get there. I don't mind playing some old stuff as well. But yeah, it starts you off in this kind of barren wasteland of an area, and you have these points to place some buildings. So these are windmills that provide power in the green area, and then you can scrub the wasteland of its toxicity and that sort of thing. So I might try to just like speed through some restoration of this. This is like a foresty area, and the new content that they've added adds like a savanna wasteland sort of a vibe, which is really new and different, and I think that'll be very cool to see. I just kind of want to maximize the amount of space that I'm occupying with these. And then I can come in and water it. These little irrigator guys. It's just a very peaceful game. And I think, so over here my current goal is to cover a specific percentage of the map with greenery. And I just remembered I can put little like rivers down. If you put them on the high ground, then they kind of like flow down and connect to the other spots. Looks nice. Oh, and I don't need to put one there. It also provides a little bit of extra greenery. Okay, I'm usually not super precise with my placement of these because it's not... I'm playing on like the normal difficulty, so it's not like especially challenging to reach these sorts of goals that it has for me. So I can afford to be a little imprecise with how I place things. I'm almost there. Do I need to place an extra thing? I think I do. That's a little obnoxious, but not a big deal. So close. Let's see, maybe I'll try that. Points, 99%. This ought to finish it out. Okay. So the first step, restoring water and plant life. Now I have to increase diversity of growing plants by introducing finbows, wetlands, and forests. So now I've introduced enough green space, and now I need to sort of convert the green space into these different, more specific environments. So the beehive pollinates. You can put it on trees and it creates these like finbow flowers. So I think if I put this one here, that ought to do it for that. I also need to create these forests. I forget what these are built on. So these need to be built on the burnt ashes of a building. So I think I need to put this solar array down, and then like it can light a fire that will then spread. I'm gonna take a sip of coffee while I wait for that. Okay. I wish that covered more area, but this will give me a nice little forest. And I think I'll need to do that a couple times. I am a little bit worried about getting rid of too much area, but I think I can put... Yeah, I can put additional of these guys on the trees over there. I'm also, so this is how I create wetlands. I have to put it on one of these, and if it's near water, it'll sort of turn that into this space. So I'm gonna focus on the wetlands, or sorry, the forest area for now, because I think that might be the hardest to make sure I get. Just because you have to burn stuff up. And that can be a little tricky. Okay. So that's good. Now I don't have enough finbows. This fire spreads really quite far. I hope it doesn't turn back on that forest. I don't remember if that happens or no, it's just gonna die out. Okay, I really like the look of these forests, so sometimes I like to just make a ton of them, but that's not always the best plan. Okay, I'm good on these two. Now I just need some more wetlands. That's a good spot. That'll give me a little put an extra... Let's see. I'm just gonna put this here so that I have a good spot to put this on top of it. Because you need to put these on certain types of buildings. Okay. Final step. I need to recycle everything. I need to get rid of all the buildings that I plopped down here. So this airship is going to be kind of the collector of everything. This little boat will run around and pick up these silos that I used to... I sort of plop these down and they pick up everything nearby. And then I forget if I need to designate that somehow, or if the drone will just kind of figure it out. But I'll work on that in a second. I think that's all the buildings over there. Oh, this loading dock I think is important. Oh, okay. So the loading dock sort of tells the drone, come here and gather these things. Okay, so I'm gonna go like that. That. Grab those. That should be in range. Sometimes you have to like put some additional things, like right here. You can see kind of there's this like waterfall where on this tile there's like an elevation change, so the boat can't reach there, and if I wanted to like put this over here, you can see it's red because the boat can't reach it, whereas down here on the lower elevation it can. So I would have to like put this little pound lock that allows the boat to kind of traverse up. You can see the little animation there. But I don't think that'll be necessary. It's a little obnoxious when it is. Hopefully, yeah, that can be reached by there. And then once you get down to a few enough buildings, it will point them all out for you. Okay. Let's get that. Okay. This is a nice little game. I don't like leaving parts of the map sort of empty as wasteland. I think later, because I kind of like started over. There are, over on the right, it'll have sort of like these environmental things where you can adjust, you know, like humidity and temperature of the area. What's going on right now? But it'll have sort of additional achievements that you can get, like rain and other things will sort of come down and wash all the toxicity away. I think I've recycled everything, so I don't know why it's not going. Handbook. I think I did it. Photo stars. Do I need to take photos? They added some things. So like this photo mode, I don't know if that's the same as screenshot mode. I don't think it is. Like they added a camera feature where I think you can like go in with a camera. Allows you to take photos at the animal observatory. Let me try that. So I need, this is cool. multiple animal species in the same thing. So there's some deer. Do deer and elk count separately? I doubt it. I got an achievement though for taking a picture. Okay. Oh, shoot. There's some geese. Nice, okay. Bad picture, but it counted. Okay, what else do I have to do? Oh, that didn't count for the multiple species, but it did count for something else. Let me try these beavers. There we go. Happy beavers. Okay. I like this. Normally what would happen is you just kind of clear all the buildings and then the animals were really like secondary and like optional. But they've added this like photography feature that forces you to like make sure, like I need to have happy frogs and happy timber wolves. I hope this bear is happy. Oh, he's not happy. Okay. So he doesn't have enough food. He doesn't have enough beehives. Does he just need the hive or does he need the flowers? Okay, but he doesn't have enough water nearby. Why are you over here? Okay, so I can give the bear more water in a kind of complicated way. If I put down some power, then I can use this laser gun to extend where the river flows. And hopefully that'll just extend, or do I have to do this? I think I have to do this. Okay, and then maybe I do another one of these. Will that... Oh, there we go. Okay, so now there's some water over there. These frogs are not having it. You still want more river. Why don't you live by the river? How about this bear? They just need some more beehives. That sounds way easier. Okay, now he doesn't have enough forest. These bears are picky. Okay, we're so close. I think if I do something like this, I can do this, then I can do this, and then this might be a little dangerous, but I'm gonna burn it all down. I need to do this first. So I think these bears are going to be upset with me briefly because I'm burning their forest down a little bit, but it's so that I can regrow it better. Oh, maybe the forest is resilient. That's nice. I don't feel as bad then because I don't have to burn down their forest. Okay, now this bear's happy. I can take a picture. Okay. We got happy bears. We need deer, frogs, and wolves. These are some happy deer. It also used to be the case that if the animals were unhappy for too long, they would like leave. Oh, look at that bear. He's rolling around on the ground. But now the animals just kind of stay around, which is really nice. Because you don't have to worry about like not being able at all to get certain animal related things. So these frogs wanted some more flowers, and they got them. Okay, last thing is the wolves. I think the wolves need like deer near them, so they can sometimes be tricky. Yeah, like they want to be near where deer are. So I need to like attract deer. There's deer up here. They want space and water. I can relocate them. So what do they want? They want greenery. So like this area might be okay. It's also got water. It's got a lot of shelter. And there's across the water are some deer. So we can build a little bridge, but it doesn't span the whole river. I wonder if putting them over here will help though. It helped a bit, but they still don't have the deer, so they can't access the deer all the way across there. And I can only put this like on diagonals or if it's connecting two things that are just one square away from each other. Oh, there's some deer. They're not close enough to them. What if I put them here? Is that elevated? I think that is elevated. But I can make it so they can get down? No. What if I just like connect everything? Because I can't really tell where these deer are exactly. I don't know if that's doing anything at all. Oh, they're happy now. Some of those logs did it. And I can take a picture. Okay, I got all the stars. I think I need to do this again, because now I put a bunch of stuff down that they can't get to, and this actually, oh, it's just out of reach. So I need to build this little guy. There we go. Okay. The boat just has to get these last things. Okay. And we did it. You can click this little appreciate button and it'll just wander the camera around. Okay, so now I'm really curious if it'll show me the arid biome or not. I see a little dot dot dot. Is that? Oh my god, it's on the other side of the world. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I've never seen this one before. I think I'm gonna do this map, and then I'll stop for now. But I do plan to do all of this. Honestly, I'll probably 100% all of it because they've added all of those photo achievements to all the maps, and I like this game. Okay. Here we are on the wasteland. I've never seen these equipment pieces before. Or this, maybe, as well. Okay, so we've got some sand. And some different type... I don't know if this is like sand or dried out dirt. Okay, so the aqueduct is for these springs. That's pretty cool. Then you can have solar arrays. That's how you get electricity here. So unlike the windmills from before. Oh, very cool. Solar arrays can go not on sand, but anywhere else. I'm gonna try putting one here-ish. That's interesting. When it was higher up, I guess it's closer to the sun and gets more energy, so its like radius is larger. Yeah. Okay, and this is a cone filter, so it's gonna unwastelandify in a cone. Okay, I should have put those down before. Although, no, I guess these just provide that, and then I need to do this irrigate. Okay. I'm getting it. So here are those sort of additional goals I was mentioning earlier. If I meet these achievements, which this, so if I get less than 5% humidity and less than 10% ground salinity, then oryx will appear on dunes. I don't know what oryx is. Right now, I have 26% ground salinity, so I'm gonna see if any of these goals require that. So like this one needs more than 5%, and you don't need to maintain these conditions. It's just kind of like as soon as they happen, then the conditions will persist. So this is the only one that needs more salinity, and this is the only one that needs less humidity. So I think I want to get my salinity down between 5 and 10%. Let's see if I have tools to do that. This increases humidity, decreases humidity, increases temperature, decreases temperature. What even is salinity? Is that just like this hard rock? Like, what if I put this here? Does that make the salinity go down? It does. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some more irrigation and keep an eye on this. I want it to be between 5 and 10 so that I can get oryx on the dunes. Okay, almost there. There we go. Okay. Is there a visual difference? Oh. That's very cool. I think it's these little animal guys. I don't know why they don't appear on the animal tab. But they're out and about. Okay. Now I want to get my humidity up pretty fast because I don't want to raise the... I don't want to lower the salinity below 5% because that'll lock me out of getting these fig trees. But I also don't know how... So this area here is like a little trough for water, but these irrigators seem to be where the water comes from. But then there's these little guys. So do I have to like burn down this brush? Okay, that's cool. Freezes stuff. This burns vegetation. So this is gonna raise the temperature a little bit. But nothing needs a low temperature. So this, where do I put this? I need to put this on rock. How do I get some rock? Calcifier. Does this also need rock? No, that goes in water. Maybe? So many of these require being placed on a rock. I'm not sure. So my theory here is that if I burn this brush, then this little spring will pour out along this path and fill this, and that'll raise humidity slash allow me to calcify more areas to put rocks down to then place these humidifying things. But I don't know how to do that. So every new biome has these kind of like new little tricks you gotta figure out. Is it just that it doesn't have power? Like if I put this here, I can't put that there. Oh, is it because there's no greenery around yet? Like if I do this, that raised humidity a tiny bit. But then if I try to put this here, no, that still doesn't. And I can't put this on the springs. And I can't put these on here. And there's no there's no rocks anywhere to put anything on. I don't see a way to do this, so I'm just gonna keep going. I guess I'll hope that I can get the humidity just by, you know, irrigating this area. Like, this will get me some. And I'll just hope that I can get to 20% without needing to lower the salinity below 10%. I don't know if that's possible, but I'm gonna try. Do another power source. So, I wonder what this does to salinity, because if I can start doing the desert tiles, did that just increase? I think I had that between 5 and 10% earlier. Okay, so this is increasing the atmospheric convection. Does anything need less of that than what I have now? I don't think so, but I'm gonna play it safe and just get as much humidity as I can while I'm here. It's possible that some of these things I need to do later. Like I'm currently in phase 1 where I'm just trying to get greenery, and I'll unlock additional tools for the environment later. Seems fine. Okay, I'm up to 10% humidity. That's not terrible, but it's not looking like super great. Specifically for trying to get... Oh shoot, I just noticed this ant hills wants lower humidity, lower humidity. So I should be trying to raise the temperature real quick. Did any of these things do that? I don't know that I even have power over that at this point. So these fig trees might be all set now, but okay, that does not increase the salinity, so I don't know that I can. I think I've locked myself out of a couple of these. That has gone up again. So I guess just watering the ground sometimes does that as well. I haven't been paying too close attention. %. There we go. Burning the alien vegetation is an effective strategy. Once animals begin to return, increase the biodiversity of the oasis. Elephants will help to maintain the new savanna. God, I love the elephants. Okay, so now it gives me the tools I need to burn some stuff. That's gonna let some of this water flow. Okay, this is good stuff. Zebras. Oh hey, I got the fig trees. Yeah, look at those fig trees. Okay, can I get these ant hills? I need less humidity than I have, so I can use this dehumidifier before I add too much water. But that needs to be on a rock, so I need this calcifier, which turns some of this. Whoa! That's pretty cool. It's also really hard to see now. Okay, so I achieved the atmospheric convection, which gave me these low-lying frogs. Oh, I need to go down 37%. I think my opportunity to get the anthills is gone. Okay, well, I think I can get all the rest of these, just not the anthills. I'm gonna keep working on the humidity. So I need to burn down some more of this stuff. It kind of ran away from me with, as soon as I did this, I was sort of clearing these paths, and then that was adding a lot of humidity and changing. You know, the atmospheric convection seems to be affected when there's fire. And so these kind of cascaded and did a bunch of stuff, so I think I don't really think that I have hope of getting down to that low of humidity. Especially because when I introduce animals, they might not like it down there, so if I go down, I want to be able to get back up as well. Okay, that's gonna be good. Then I want to clear out this brush. So I should make a new solar array. hope that these fires light. I think they have, okay. I didn't want this guy to burn down before I was able to clear all those paths. Okay. Now I think I'm just gonna commit to being at more than 70 humidity forever. So I want a little bit of rock so that I can put down a cloud seeder, but it needs power. So depending on where I place this, it gives me a different amount. Go for the 8%, and I can't put like a bunch of them next to each other, so I think I need to do another one of these guys over here somewhere. There we go. Okay. Sparrows are nesting. If I can get the temperature up. If I get the temperature up, then rains will start, and then I don't need to place any more like humidifiers, or sorry, any more of these irrigators. It's like this burned down area should all be looking like this in this sort of savanna-y area. And that'll happen if rains begin, because it waters it for me. So I need 11 more degrees. And you can't place these combustors too close to anything else either. So I think I need to do some more calcification. Some more solar arrays. That'll give us 6. There we go. I hear the rain. Will we see it? There we go. Yeah. Okay, I'm a little bit sad I'll never see these anthills. I like getting all of these. But now I can start actually doing what the game wants me to do. So the hydroporium, we've done that before. We know how to get the wetlands. How do we get these other things? We need savanna, alluvial vegetation, and cacti. Oh, interesting. I don't have them unlocked until I do this. Create alluvial islands when placed in a river surrounded by wetland. Elephants! Okay. Create savanna where in range of an elephant herd must be built on an irrigator. So there's elephants down here. Good stuff. So it only makes the savanna near where the elephants are. Okay, I got some crocodiles. Okay, plenty of savanna. I do need a little bit more wetland. I could use some more alluvial islands. cacti and succulents on areas that are not greenery. Must be built on a toxin scrubber. Oh boy, I think I burnt all of those down. Okay, I'm gonna calcify so that I can give me some power. Destroy some surroundings. Let's see, I also need a toxin scrubber. And then we can build on not greenery and we get some cactus. And that just gave me 16% of what I need. Oh boy. Maybe I shouldn't have got that rain going. Okay, so I think I just need to keep doing that a bit. Some solar rays. I need the toxin scrubber just so that I can build it on top of it. Then I think this one gives me the best area. Okay, new animal. I like the changes they've made. Oh, that was a hornbill. Animals used to just be more difficult to manage, but now like they slowly accumulate throughout and then they like don't leave. Like the savannas require the elephants to be around. That didn't used to be a condition of like placing buildings or like generating certain types of environments. Okay, I need more cactus still. I can do another. Oh, that's nice. Can do this one over here. I might be able to just place. Oh, I combusted over there already. Yes, I need some more calcium. All of this. Oh no! The rain. I need to go fast. Oh, this is so bad. So the rain is okay. I need. The cacti could only grow on areas that are not greenery. And they need to be built on a toxin scrubber. But in order to get rid of the greenery, I need to use a combustor to explode it. But then as soon as I do, the rain starts greenifying that area. So, and then also you can't place combustors near where you've already placed combustors. So I'm quickly running out of space. This might be bad. But if I place down the combustor sooner, then I can quickly do this and then that. And if I can do that one more time, I might be good. Let's try over here. Solar array. And the rains aren't, they don't sound like they're going right now, so I don't know if that's relevant. I maybe could have just waited for the rain to stop. But we're good. That was close. Okay. So now I need to take some pictures. High plant biodiversity. Let's go for the happy animals. Build an animal observatory. Build this guy. This guy. Okay, the crocodiles are happy at least. Okay. So I just need to make all of the other animals happy. What do they need? They need more savanna and no buildings. They might be last. Also no buildings. Also no buildings. Okay. I was gonna end with the buildings cleaning up, but it looks like all of the animals here hate buildings. So I'm gonna start with that. Ooh, lions. Oh, interesting. Oh, I don't have a boat. How do I get to there? Did I cut off a path? I may have. So some of these calcifications might be problematic. Like, I don't know if I can get to that guy. I guess I just need to do. Okay. Let's speed this boat up. I guess while the boat is going, I can take some pictures. Good elephant. Took that one. Zebras. Hornbill. I don't see the hornbill, but it told me it was right here. Guess they're flying. I don't know why sometimes it just really likes the pictures. And I also don't know why I wasn't able to get that hornbill picture. I guess those were just migratory birds. This is a hornbill. There we go. Okay, so I need a couple more pictures and I have a few more buildings to get rid of. This one. Can I get over there? I think this little island, this alluvial vegetation island, cut off this river path, and this one cut off that river path. And I can't place it on the wetlands, so I don't know how to get this guy over to there. Does this? No, I was hoping that this would be able to grab that, but that is not how that works. I guess I have to use an excavator. Right, like I can solar array to give power for this excavator. Come on, there we go. I don't think that'll even help. I think, because I can't connect those rivers. I could do this and this. Yeah, and then those are connected, and then I can come in here and get that one and get those ones. So that's all my buildings gone. I just need these pictures. So I need Happy Spring Box. They need more cacti. That's it though, so I'm just gonna put them where the cactus is. And then take a picture. The cactus was so tricky with the rain. And then I need happy lions. They just need a few more zebras. What if I just put the zebras over there? Then they're happy. Like, where is the lion? Hello? There it is. So sneaky. Okay. There we go. Wasteland reclaimed. Well, I am really excited that I got to play this a little bit. I've been looking forward to playing this update. I think there's like 3 more maps on this update, and I want to make sure I get all of the new achievements. So I'll be playing this again at some point. But I think I'm going to close out for now. Thank you for watching.